So, like, my 3 people.
Hello. Trying on nuts.
It's 1, 2, 3 people.
And the percent.
Alright, so I had to do public speaking this month. And so let me ask you, how many of you guys fell asleep in school during a presentation or like a PowerPoint? No? Were you close, like were there boring?
Yes.
Or too many bullet points, or like just a teacher talking at the podium, boring? Well, well, this month I had to take notes of my strengths and weaknesses so I could help improve upon my public speaking skills, and I actually learned pretty good tips that'll help me. So a strength that I learned, a strength that I discovered about myself when I was learning about public speaking is a very good, like, I'm not monotoned. Like, I have good voice tone, and I improved by becoming more prepared with my knowledge and with the information, because then you don't feel the need to have to stutter or get nervous if you're more confident with what you're saying. And then another strength that I had was a good introduction, because a good introduction leads to a good presentation. And and it kind of helps grab, it's okay, it helps grab the attention of your audience before you start giving your presentation about your information. So that was something that I improved, like I was able to improve on. It's okay, audience feedback, bring it on. So anyways, good introduction. I improved just by with like the tips I learned with how to just kind of grab the audience's attention, like, asking you guys about, your presentation experiences in the past. But then there's also weaknesses, and a big weakness that I know is good eye contact with the audience, but that comes also with having your knowledge prepared and knowing what you're going to say, because then you can keep eye contact with everybody, and then they see that you're more confident, even if you're like nervous inside. If you're keeping good eye contact, then they have no idea what you're feeling inside. So it was something that I was able to improve with better just preparation of my knowledge of what I'm presenting. And then another weakness that I had about the course, and there were more weaknesses than there were strengths. I had a lot more weaknesses. Another weakness was keeping the audience's attention and keeping them interested in what you're talking about. So throughout the course, I've seen videos of a guy, he incorporated a balloon to kind of prove a point to his audience, and then another guy, he told a story from to kind of have a personal connection with the audience, which was really cool. So it kind of like those little things help to keep the audience. And I've also learned, like, with the guy using a balloon, like, props can really help. If you use a prop, it gives something the audience can focus on rather than just you standing here speaking. So I set some goals for myself this month for public speaking and how I can help improve myself. And I've gotten better at presenting and connecting with the audience. That was a goal that I had set for myself. And it was also like better knowledge of my topic, so that I'm able to present it clearly and a clear message, because you don't want to be dragging on. So and then it also helps with like the stuttering and your nervousness. So being prepared. I felt like I got a lot better at my preparation, and a good introduction can always use more work. Like, everybody can always do like a better introduction. But I think I've learned how I can connect with my audience more and grab their attention just by using like stories and props, or like giving that good introduction. Like, it helps. But I may not have 100% completed my goals, but I've definitely improved, so I can become a better public speaker. And one thing that helped me improve in becoming a better presenter and public speaker is the storytelling and how you present the information. A good introduction, clear message, and a great conclusion that leads to a better, effective public speaker. So the audience can keep the information in their head, they'll leave with a good thought, and hopefully remember something here or there, rather than just going one ear and out the other. So, wrapping things up, I was able to identify my strengths and my weaknesses in public speaking, and I was able to set some goals for myself, and even if they weren't like 100% completed, I definitely improved. And I think I've gotten a lot better, not stuttering so much or my nervousness, just showing more confident whether if you're nervous or not. And everything that I learned hopefully will carry on to my future presentations, and I will be better at my public speaking skills.